Hey, on the channel The Dream, it calls for blood with a little blood and guts. AEW Ringside Collectible exclusive, Jon Moxley.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, back again with another Ringside Collectibles AEW exclusive. This time, Blood and Guts, Jon Moxley. And of course, for all your Jon Moxley blood and gut needs and a whole lot more, hit up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10%. And Jon Moxley, the first of the two-timer Blood and Guts club here, as he did have a previous Ringside exclusive, part of a two-pack with one Kenny Omega years ago. So it makes sense, probably the guy that bleeds the most in AEW for the most part, getting another Blood and Guts figure. I personally prefer the two-pack Blood and Guts, but I'll take a single pack. As long as we're getting bloody figures, I'm good for it. And I'm also good for how we're going to do this unboxing. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And I forgot, I need to order another one of these as I'm part of the Double Up Club on the Blood and Guts line. I have a mint on card one of every single one, and I do have a loose one. This one obviously going to be my loose one here. But let's dive into it. Let's see what's going on with old Jon Moxley. Got the title belt with this one as well. Not the AEW title, though, of course. Jon Moxley, most known for his AEW title reigns. I believe he's got the most. I think 4. Maybe that's right. 3 or 4. 4, I think, is what it is. So a guy that's never been scared of a title belt along the way. Blood and Guts style packaging in the single variety here. You got a little bit of blood on the package, which is always cool. The blood splatter going on. Blood and Guts down there, Jon Moxley, AEW, of course. Number 186, I guess this is technically part of the Unrivaled line. Wish this was labeled differently. I wish they labeled all the Blood and Guts separately. I think that would be a cool thing. Jon Moxley there. AEW Unrivaled right over here on the side. And then on the back, Mr. Blood and Guts himself, Jon Moxley, ready to go, ready to defend all titles, ready to defend the Blood Championship, whatever he's up to there. Looking very good. Looks like he's ready to go, though. That's for sure. Ringside exclusive, it says on the packaging. Shout out to Ringside for getting us some bloody figures. Love a good bloody figure. Very cool. Look at that packaging design right there. See you later. Goodbye. A little plastic. Oh, we got a little jacket back here. We got a little hidden jacket is what it is. Oh, there we go. Get that Mox jacket out. See you later. Goodbye. Plastic Moxley prison. Ready to go. We got 3 heads with this one here. So you can really mix it up, change some things around if you really want to. Extra hands, of course, all kinds of stuff going on. And a shirt. How about that? A little soft good shirt as well. Pull that out. And then we'll pop Mr. Moxley out. Maybe. Oh my gosh. Tight. Oh my gosh, we're losing arms. What are we doing here? Oh. Why is that so hard to get out of the package? That's wild to me. That's wild to me, but that's it. See you later. Goodbye. Let's pop this arm back in so we can see the arm apparently can pop out if we need it to. And it looks like it is a Supreme style figure here. So is that a plot twist? Have we had Supreme style figures in the past with the Blood and Guts line? I don't think that is the case, but we do get the butterfly shoulders on this one here and the pinless joints. So technically this is a Supreme Moxley. Now, Moxley, no stranger to any of the figures here, no stranger to the Supreme line at Walmart's as we're filming this right now, maybe even clearance depending on your area. So it looks like we're getting some use out of that one. I'm okay with that. That makes a lot of sense to me. I'm going to pull this belt out. Maybe I'm not going to. I was going to separate Moxley because these guys can be separated. Like the Offspring, you got to keep them separated, but will not come out. So wants to fight me, that's fine. We'll do that this way here. But we do got the title belt looking very, very nice. Love the extra gold kind of trim on the back end there. Snaps in together, of course, very nice. We've seen this belt. First time was it Orange Cassidy we saw that with? I think that might have been the case. But looking very good right here. International, no doubt about it. Looking very nice. A good belt there. Diving into some more stuff. Get the Death Rider shirt right here. Of course, the leader of the Death Riders, as we do know. Now, it is black on the inside. We've seen lately a lot of the AEW shirts have white on the inside to prevent staining. This one possibly could stain the figure. So beware of that. And we do get a nice leather jacket here. Cool thing about this shirt, cool thing about this jacket, you could actually use this with different Moxley figures if you wanted to. Mix it up, change it up, because part of me doesn't want to cover up all the blood. I mean, I don't want to. That's the beauty of this figure, is the blood. And he's not bleeding in his gear either. So an interesting take on this Moxley here. But a nice leather jacket that says Mox down the back. Very, very cool. Even got a collar there, so he's welcome into Club Grayskull anytime he wants. Anytime he wants. They just let Moxley right in there, I think. Looking pretty good. Looking at the hands here, we do get the I love you brother hands. He's representing Jimmy Snuka there, but he's got the blood on his hands. Like Jimmy Snuka did once upon a time. Got 2 Fists of Fury here. Once again, bloody Fists of Fury. We do got 2 splayed out hands ready to go. Looking good, bloody again. And then we got the what you gonna do brother hands. We got those going on as well. So choose your own hand adventure here with Mr. Moxley. He's ready to take on all comers, and the blood and guts line, I guess, is what we're ready to do. But let's dive into Moxley here. We got 3 heads with this one. Diving into this first head a little bit, I don't know what you call this face. Just a little bit of the Elvis lip going on. Just kind of, he's just kind of there. That's what he is. He's just kind of there. Got blood wiped all over the front of his head. You got that receding hairline going on. 2 eyes, 2 ears, a nose and a mouth, and a beard for good measure. Just kind of a bit of a stoic head here. Now the second head, total opposite of that. It is the screaming, yelling head. He's got the blood down the middle. Different blood patterns on these heads too. You got blood on the side, blood all over the place, but screaming and yelling. He's not enjoying himself in the blood and guts there. And then the third and final head, a little bit more bloody, the bloodiest of the 3 heads. So this is probably the one I'll want to use. Got a little teeth showing there. Got some very demented eyes too. It looks like a serial killer or something. Like you should have a big old axe ready to swing. Some interesting heads. 3 different states of bloodiness. Once again, you can use these with other Moxley figures if you want to move them around. You can do some of that with the power of the AEW line, as we do now. But now diving into Moxley here outside of the heads, he does got some dog tags around his neck ready to go. You can pop the head off and take that out if you want to. He does got that chest hair painted on. It's not real, Todd. I just checked. It's not real chest hair. It is chest hair there, and he got some blood going down. All kinds of blood on the chest there mixed in with the hair. A messy day, a messy night in the shower, that's for sure. And then he's got blood splattered throughout his arms and, of course, onto his hands and his back and everything else. So we got that splattered all over. He's keeping it clean on the bottom half, though. You just got the Death Rider pants going there. Blackpool Combat Club, it does say as well. And then it's all in black down to the black boots. So an interesting look, but no blood splattered onto the pants. He just kept it on the top, I guess, is what he did there. Articulation on this one, once again, it is Supreme style figure. Man, I wish they would go to Supreme style across the board. It would be a game changer, I think. But arms do go all the way around. Arms removable, as we did see. Bicep cut. Double jointed pinless elbows. Oh, that's sweet, sweet music. We got that going there. Gripping hand here, back forth, side to side, removable. Head back forth, side to side, removable. Hula hoop up top, plush traditional waist there. And of course, looking good. You do got those big old splits if you need them. Leg goes up for the big boot. Thigh cut. Double jointed. Pinless knees. Very tight, but you can power through that. But pinless knees there. Boot cut. Ankles back forth side to side. And for Todd McFarlane on the couch, we got the toe articulation here. So very cool to see that. Very cool for them to do a Supreme style figure in this one. And would love to see them moving more Supreme in the future. Outside of the Supreme line, obviously, but mix that in with the Unmatched, Unrivaled. I think that'd be a really fun thing to do. Just not sure if the budget will allow it. They'd have to see. Forgot to mention, he does have the hand tattoos, the forearm tattoos on him. Moxley staple of those tattoos there. And he should fit on an AEW stand, of course, ringside. Use discount code Kyle. Save 10%. Make sure you get the ringside stands. But this one I'm a little bit torn with here because comes with a lot of good stuff, the shirt, the jacket, but I feel like I don't want to display him with that because blood and guts, the blood on the body, I don't want to cover that up. So a strange Moxley, almost worth buying a different Moxley just to put this stuff on that Moxley. And I guess you could grab the last Moxley we unboxed on the channel. God-awful Moxley is what I call it. The shirt says pure garbage, and the figure matches that. Way too tall, weird head sculpt, weird body proportions. Not sure what was going on there. Like this style of figure much, much better than this one here. But we do got the blood and guts from last time. Of course, a 2-timer blood and guts champion right here is what we'll call him. We do got the first version that came with Kenny Omega, once again, as a Ringside collectible exclusive. So if you like blood and guts, you probably like Jon Moxley. I wouldn't be shocked to see a third one in the future from him. we'll see what happens right there. But this one, stuff I like, stuff I don't like. It's weird to complain about getting all these extra accessories, but I feel like you don't want to use any of these on the figure. You want to display him in blood and guts, probably 2 fists, taped up fists, preferably. And maybe, I guess, use this stuff for some other Jon Moxley figure if you want. But that's just me personally. But what about you? Yes, you, brother. What do you think of this? Moxley, you going to pick this one up? You got any plans to display him a certain way? Let me know in the comments down below. And you made it this far, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell, as we got videos every single day. And then some. We got even more content for you, of course, over there on Patreon. Patreon, the best way to support this channel. You can also check out YouTube channel memberships if that's more your thing. Sir Paul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and of course, TheKylePetersonShow at gmail.com. And of course, The Kyle Peterson Show, available wherever podcasts are found, with video cast on YouTube. And that's it. Jon Moxley, Blood and Guts. And once again, until next time, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?